Were you born in 1960 or earlier? Social Security and your monthly checks. I have all the details and exactly what you need to know right here in the video. Let's get right into it. I know in this video, I do want to focus on those people born in 1960 or earlier, Social Security, your monthly checks, and what is in the headlines as of right now as far as some massive changes they want to implement to Social Security and what this would mean for your monthly benefit, if anything at all. We have a lot to talk about here, and we know right now 2024 is the year of Social Security. You heard me say it many times before in other videos, and I'm holding to that because it is true. A lot of things are going on so far, and we're not even that far into the year. A lot more to come. Let's get into it and talk about what they're talking about, what is in the headlines right now, the massive changes, and what this would mean for those of you receiving Social Security benefits or starting to receive benefits sometime soon who were born in 1950 or earlier. Let's get right into it. Really fast before we do, thanks for joining me. If you have not done so yet, make sure to do yourself a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button right down below the video. It is totally 100% free to do so, and I'm here for you right by your side every single day, watching all the headlines, the new bills, packages, proposals, announcements, anything like that coming out that may impact you, your money, your benefits, your lifestyle, your bank account, and of course anything popping up you can possibly grab and or take advantage of, including but not limited to money, benefits, raises to benefits, checks, programs, stimulus checks, monthly checks, and the list goes on and on. A lot of things are changing right now, and it will continue to be a very busy time. So again, thanks for being here. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Feel free to share this video with the share button down below next to the subscribe button with your friends, family, and social media. And again, I'm here for you every single day to advocate on your behalf. That's my promise, and as always, I'm sticking to it. All right, thank you so much. Let's get into it and talk about those of you born in 1960 or earlier and the massive changes they want to implement to Social Security and what this means for your monthly benefit going forward. All right, so I have talked about this a little bit before in other videos, but I have not brought it down specifically for those of you before the ages, or sorry, born before the year of 1960, okay? So that is why I want to make this dedicated video. And again, I'll make some other follow-up videos to this as well. For other groups of people born after 1960, again, it's going to be a little bit different based on the year in which you were born, okay? Which is why I want to make this dedicated video right here. Again, those of you born 1960 or earlier, okay? All right, so let me talk about really quickly what is in the headlines and one of the major changes they may be implementing to Social Security probably sooner than later, okay? So here's what they are talking about. Raising the full retirement age, okay? The retirement age, whatever we want to call it, but as of right now, it's 67, okay? Now, this was based on a piece of legislation many years ago, a couple decades ago, where they reformed Social Security. In other words, raising the full retirement age slowly over a long period of time up to the age of 67. Well, that was as of 2022 is when it topped out at the age of 67. Well, now they're talking about it yet again and saying, hey, it actually needs to be higher because life expectancies continue to increase in the United States, as in we're all living longer, which is awesome. And seriously, that's a really cool thing that we're all living a lot longer these days, right? Well, as a result of that, they continue to look at a bunch of different factors: life expectancies, the finances of Social Security, the Social Security Trust Fund, how much money is coming in through Social Security payroll taxes, how many people are in the workforce, how many people are basically supporting one Social Security retiree, all the benefits like this. And all of a sudden, they continue to find out that, wait, this formula and this equation is not working. As in other words, the trust fund is becoming insolvent very fast. We know this. You've heard me talk about it before in other videos, right? Well, as a result of that, they continue to think, hey, we need to push out the full retirement age. As in, since people are living longer, we need to, push this out longer until they can actually get their full benefit. Now, there's a couple different ages on the table right now, okay? Number one is the age of 69, okay? They're talking about the age of 69 as potentially the new full retirement age and the age of 70. Both of these have about the same support as far as those people in Congress and lawmakers as far as pushing the full retirement age either out by 2 years or pushing it out by 3 years from 67 out to either 69 or the age of 70. Now, this is very important to pay attention to because what about those people born in 1960 or earlier? Well, I can tell you this much. It's actually not going to impact you. That's the cool thing about it, okay? Reason being, as of right now, the full retirement age being 67, right? This is for those people born in 1960 or basically after, okay? So it tops out at that. So Anybody born in 1960 or before, according to what I'm reading on this and the research that I've done on this, you would not have any impact whatsoever to your monthly benefit if the full retirement age is pushed out to the age of 69 or 70. However, if you're born in, say, 1961, 62, 65, 69, 70, things like this is where those people are going to be impacted, which, by the way, stay tuned. I will have a follow-up video to this one where I will be talking about the details as that. However, again, those of you born 1960 or before, again, it could be 59, it could be 57, it could be 56, it could be 1942, whatever it happens to be. This would not impact your benefits whatsoever, which honestly is a major relief for a lot of people. I know a lot of you here in the community have been very concerned about this. I've seen the comments down below. And again, I want to bring you this information so you can stay tuned on what is going on, as well as be aware of anything out there that may be changing to the program and what it would mean for your monthly benefits. Well, at the end of the day, for those of you that are receiving benefits and born in 1960 or before, it would not have impact. Now, here's the thing as well. Let me throw this out there. Let's just say, for example, you're not receiving benefits as of right now, okay? Let's just say that you're getting very close and you're thinking, hey, I'm getting very close here to receiving benefits. I have not applied yet. I'm doing all my research right now. I'm trying to learn as much as I possibly can about Social Security, all the details about like this. Is this going to impact me? No. If you're born 1960 or earlier, again, based on the research I've done, based on all the reading that I've done on this, my understanding is that no, born in 1960 or earlier, it would not have impact on your benefits. However, anybody born 1961 or after, well, then we have to have a different conversation. And again, stay tuned. I'm going to have a follow-up video to this one where I'll be talking about all those details as well, because that's a totally different story. Yep, those people would be impacted based on how it is currently laid out as of right now. And again, stay tuned. That's a whole nother topic in and of itself. But this is what I want to bring to your attention, okay? So this is actually, it's a little bit of a sigh of relief for some people. For others, it might cause a little bit of, uh-oh, I'm worried now kind of a situation. But remember this much as well. I want to point this out really fast, which is it has not changed yet, okay? It has not changed, but the likelihood of it changing, I'm going to say this much, is probably very high, okay? We don't know for sure what they're going to do, but I'm going to say there's a very high likelihood that they will be raising the full retirement age of Social Security to probably either 69 or 70. Which one is it going to be? I don't know yet. I honestly don't know that, okay? Reason I don't know that yet is because lawmakers don't even know that yet, right? They're still discussing the details about this, and they're still trying to negotiate what it's likely going to be. But based on a variety of factors, this does seem like one of those things that probably will be changing, unfortunately, sooner than later, okay? And it's all based on insolvency. If we didn't have this major insolvency issue out about, 9 to 9.5 to maybe 10 years out from right now, if we did not have this issue lurking out there, we probably wouldn't even be talking about changing the full retirement age. It probably wouldn't be an issue. The problem is they're running out of money and they're trying to figure out a solution for it. So that's why they're talking about raising the full retirement age, okay? So that is what's bringing all this up, okay? It's all about the insolvency thing. If we did not have this issue out there in the future, give or take a little bit, 9 years or so, if we did not have this problem, we would not be talking about a lot of these different things. But unfortunately, we are, because that's the situation we have at hand right now, and they need to do something about it sooner than later. Otherwise, they're going to be out of money, and then we're going to have a much bigger problem on our hands, right? Anyway, I want to bring this to your attention really quickly. Of course, I'm going to continue watching this very closely. As I get more information on any of it, I'll bring it to you right away in these short videos. Again, do yourself a huge favor, subscribe down below. As always, go back and check out any of the other thousands and thousands of videos here on the channel, including those that I have linked down below in the description or at the top of the comment section. Also, feel free to share the video. Again, share button right down below next to the subscribe button. Leave your comments, your questions, your feedback down below. And that's about all I have for you right now. Stay tuned for that follow-up video if you're born after 1960 as well. Otherwise, just stay tuned. There's a lot of other videos I have coming for you. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, a lot of things that I want to bring to your attention. And again, I'll continue to be here for you to keep you updated and advocate on your behalf in any way that I possibly can every single day. Enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one, and catch you again later in the